So an extreme drought in California is not breaking news. It's been something that the state has dealt with for years, but some farmers are now having to take drastic measures. The state's reservoirs are dangerously low. Thousands of cattle ranchers have to stop using river water to irrigate their pastures, or start using river water to irrigate their pastures. Josh Davy, a cattle farmer in Tehama County, California, that's about 2 hours north of my hometown outside of Sacramento, is joining us. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Josh, between the hot weather, the drought conditions, that means no grassland or not enough. So we understand that's forcing you to make some pretty painful decisions.
Yes, and I'm not the only one that's in this. There's a lot of us that all divert irrigation water out of Sacramento River, and we're sitting on diversions that have been in place for 108 years that are now non-existent. So crops aren't getting planted, and in my case, we're selling cows. And then watching some of these riparians and pastures completely dry up. And we're seeing the ramifications in terms of wildlife loss, dead trees, fire danger, and even wells that are going dry because they're used to the groundwater recharge that this irrigation water provides.
We've been in a drought in California for some time now. Can you just give our viewers at home an idea of how much worse it is now, or have you been dealing with something like this for quite some time?
This is a culmination of back-to-back years, and that's our biggest. We're infrastructure-wise in terms of this water. It's our summer base for our summer crops. We don't get summer rain. We're a Mediterranean climate, so without this water, we just don't grow food. And we are in back-to-back years to where those reservoirs are depleted, and they have more demands than they were originally designed for, where water is forced to be pushed out to mitigate fish in the Sacramento River, as well as push salt water out of the Delta. And so between doing that and the drought, there's no water left for us. Agriculture and the natural resource areas that go around us.
Well, I'm just trying to imagine what kind of a loss is this financially for you?
Well, it's huge for me because cattle aren't an annual crop. You can't put them on the shelf, and we have to have feed for them. And in my case, I banked everything on these water rights when I purchased this property. So it was my plan to have this pasture available that you see there. It's no longer available. So for me, it's threefold besides the economic impact because I've sold a genetic base that I've worked years to build, sold my friends, and then we have to think of this as the cows in the beef business are the factory. They're not supposed to go to market. They're supposed to live 10 to 15 years on the ranch and never leave. The calves are what we actually market. So when I was forced to sell these animals, I essentially sold the factory, and it takes years to recover. And we'll see that across all of the western U.S. right now.
Where are those cows going? I mean, are you selling them to ranchers in wetter states like Louisiana? I mean, who's buying these cows?
I would love to have been able to have that as an option, but it's not. The current marketings, unfortunately, are putting them in the human food supply. So,
oh wow,
yeah. Yeah,
so you're selling them to go to the butcher.
Yes, yeah. Unfortunately, they'll turn into hamburger where they should have had a 10 to 15 year lifespan.
That is a hard decision. Do you think you're going to tough it out? I mean, clearly, we're hoping the drought ends soon, but what will you do? Are you going to have to pivot like so many other people have in these past couple of years?
There's going to be a lot of folks that actually will lose out on this, and that's a big fear, because when you have losses like this, you fear of losing ranches, which can cause places to either outright sell or to sell parts of them. And once we lose rangelands and pasture lands to blacktop, that never comes back. Personally, I'm going to try to stick it out. I'm not sure I have another year in me if we don't get irrigation water next year, but I am going to try this year and be optimistic and replant this fall and get ready for next year. But it's expensive, so it's a one-year shot.
Okay, and I know we're out of time, but real quick, to get that irrigation water, is this something that state and local leaders have to decide?
Yes, we'll have to refill the reservoirs enough that we have adequate amount of irrigation water. And then as we make decisions on what we do with that, I think it's really important to understand that it's not just agriculture versus the environment. This agriculture that's not getting water is also the environment. These wildlife areas are devastating.
We're all connected. Josh, Davy, thank you for the perspective. I think we all need to be thinking about how we are setting ourselves up for the future with something like this. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Did you catch that? He said he's selling his friends.
Yes, I did.
That's sad.
Yeah, I heard that. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.